morning. 7:28. You. That's you. Morning. Good morning. You want to sit down on the couch? Gonna eat your papa first?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
What did you dream about?
Shark story.
A shark story?
Ate me. So mean.
It was mean?
It's so slimy.
You were crying?
It's so slimy.
You want to hold Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay, when you're done eating your food. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. I'm up a little bit early today because Jackson woke up at 6:45 and wouldn't go back to sleep. Normally, he'll do like another sleep cycle and I kind of get to like hang out in bed a little longer, but not today. So I'm up early and I got dressed because I'm gonna try to film today my LV video. So like, since I knew that I was gonna be filming, I was like, might as well just get a little bit ready. So now we're out here with the little dude and Riley is in her high chair. She's eating her breakfast. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put him in a carrier and wear him for a little bit because he needs to go back down to sleep because he's been up since 6:45 and it's like 8 o'clock now. So I'm gonna wear him in a carrier and get some breakfast fixed for me and just start our day. Are you sleepy? Hey, buddy. How do you say hi, friends?
Hi, friends.
How do you say good morning?
Good morning.
How do you say I'm gonna eat my papa?
Papa.
What are you gonna eat?
Boots.
Fruits? Look, that little baby is tired. This is another one of the carriers that we've been trying out. So let me see if he'll just like hang out and relax while I cook breakfast and have a little bit of coffee and just start the morning. All right, so that's my breakfast. I have some pineapple, some hard-boiled eggs, and Belvita breakfast biscuit. I'm gonna try to multitask and like rock him, like bounce him here in the carrier and see if he'll go to sleep while I eat my breakfast. But he's like fighting it today. I don't know why. Normally I put him in the carrier and he goes right to sleep. So little Squish is out, but Riley is over here. She's about to wake him up. Hi. Who's that? Who's that?
Wake up, wake up.
No, don't say wake up.
Wake up.
You wanna just give him a little kiss?
Wake up.
Just give him a little kiss.
Wait.
Can I have a kiss?
No.
What do you mean no? That's not nice. Riley is in her Christmas jammies. What month are we in? It's February. Still in her Christmas jammies. Alright, so I came back to my room to see if I can update you guys on a couple of things before this guy wakes up. We turn off the sound machine so you guys can actually hear me. Always got it going. Alright, so he's actually waking up, but that's okay because he's due to eat here soon. So if he wakes up, that's fine. It's almost been 3 hours since he ate and we're keeping him like on a feeding schedule of like every 2.5 to 3 hours. So that's okay if you're awake, little buddy. My bed is a mess, by the way. This is what my bed looks like every morning. I have the Docatot a little bit further that way because Joe's not here right now, so I have so much more space in the bed. It's actually really nice. And when we get to Virginia, like our real master bedroom, like our real bed is a king size, so we won't be sleeping in a queen anymore, so we'll have more space. And then I was up last night next to Jackson while he was sleeping, working, so that's why my laptop is there. But I actually wanted to open up the app that I've been using to track like his sleeps and stuff and like his feeding. So I wanted to open that up to show you guys how he did last night. Alright, I took him out of the carrier so he can just like stretch and wake up. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys this app that I've been using. This one was an app that you guys recommended that I use. It's called Huckleberry. And this is like where I track his like sleeping and his feeding. I don't track like the diaper or the pumping. And actually up until like yesterday I wasn't even tracking the sleep. I was just tracking the feeding because it's just hard to kind of keep up with it. But I want to show you how he did last night. So these like little pink lines, that's all the times that he feeds. And then the little blue ones are like when he was sleeping. So I'm trying to get better at tracking his sleep so I can see like how long he's been sleeping and how many naps he's been taking. But see, last night I track his feed. So last night he was up at 12:18 to eat. Then he was also up at 3:21 and then again at 6:40. So those are all the times that I remembered to grab my phone and track that he actually was eating. So I was up a bit last night and I actually was awake at 12 because I was still like working. So I didn't go to sleep till like 1 maybe. So maybe I got like 5 hours of sleep, which is pretty good for me these days. Hello. Good morning. He's still sleeping in the bed with me, but at least I got, like I said, a few hours of sleep. That's much better than waking up every half an hour, every hour. So like if I can get a couple, like 2 or 3 hours of like stretches of sleep, that's usually a good night. So last night wasn't too bad, but what was different last night was that normally he'll kind of stay sleeping. I think I might have already told you, but normally he'll stay sleeping after 6 in the morning. He'll usually like stay in bed with me until like 8:30. Today he didn't want to keep sleeping, so it was an early morning for me. I'm trying to take advantage of the fact that my mom can like go get Riley in the morning so that I can like try to sleep a little bit more. When we move to Virginia, it's gonna be different because I'm gonna have to get up when Riley gets up, which is usually like around 7:30 or 8. Yeah, we're still working on his sleeping because again, he still does not stay in the bassinet, doesn't stay in the halo. He only wants to sleep either like right next to me in bed or on a carrier. Sometimes he will do like an hour in the swing, but normally not like too much longer than that in the swing. But I would love it if he would get to the point where he can just sleep like in a different room in the bassinet, or like something where like Riley's not constantly waking him up and stuff and I don't have to like wear him all the time. So we're still working on that. But like I told you guys in his 2-month update, he still is a lot more comfortable and just happier. Definitely much happier these days. So quick little update also on the new house. So like I said, Joe isn't here right now because he's up in Virginia getting the house ready. He's dealing with like all the contractors and stuff up there because we're working on like a few little projects that we wanted to get done before like me and the kids like went up there. So he's kind of coordinating all of that, but he's been FaceTiming me and like sending me videos and stuff, and I am so excited because things are like moving along, things are coming out really nice. So I'm gonna probably insert a few like little clips in here so you guys can see like the chaos. This guy is trying to poop, by the way, so if you hear that grunting, that's why, because I think he's trying to poop. But there's like a bunch of stuff like all on the floor, and they're painting. So they're painting the house. We wanted to get like a fresh coat of paint like on the main areas of the house. So I think the only places where we're not putting paint are like in the actual bedrooms, in case I decide that I want to paint them like a specific color, but everything else is like a really pretty white. So we're doing that. And then the most exciting thing that we're doing right now is we're painting also like the cabinets white. The kitchen cabinets were like a really dark wood color, and I wanted like them painted white if it was like possible. I didn't even think that it would be possible, but they've been doing that yesterday, so I'm really excited like how it's turning out. And then even the cabinets like in the bathroom, so like in my bathroom and the guest bathroom, there's like a little vanity, and it was like this really like ugly old brown color, so we had them paint those white too. So I think it just makes it like a little bit more like modern looking, a little updated. So I'm really excited to see like what it's gonna look like when it's all finished. The process of like doing work to a house is very new to Joe and I, because when we moved into our other house, like our first house that we just moved out of, it was a brand new like construction. So like we didn't have to really do anything. Everything was brand spanking new when we moved in. So this house that we bought in Virginia, I told you guys that when when we bought it like a little bit on the lower end of our price range, so we had some money to kind of fix it up a little bit. And also it was just like an older house, so a lot of the stuff was outdated and not to our taste. So we decided to like kind of just take the house and just kind of do things little by little, but there were definitely some things that we wanted to do right away. So that's what Joe is up to, and whenever he sends me new photos and new videos and stuff, I'm trying to keep you guys updated like on Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me there, I'm doing like daily little updates on how the house is coming along. But I promise once we're there, I will be doing house tours, and if there's anything in particular that you want me to touch on in these vlogs or in these moving vlogs or whatever, let me know down below, because I'm really happy to know that a lot of you are interested in that, because I posted like a little question thing on Instagram yesterday saying, you know, like, what do you want to see from me? And a lot of you guys said like moving vlogs, house decorating, all of that. So that makes me excited to like share this experience, this journey with you guys, because it's a first for us. But so far, it's been really, really cool. All right, bud, do you want to go out there and eat? Wanna go eat? Are you hungry? Not sure if I should wait for him to try to poop or try feeding him. I don't know, we'll see what we do with this guy. Okay, so I'm actually gonna change out of this really quick because I'm gonna film my LV video, and I'm not gonna film it looking like this. But I wanna show you, this is what the boba wrap looks like. And normally, if there's a day where I know that I'm gonna be putting Jackson in the carrier like 5 million times, with this wrap, it's a little bit, you can see, like a little bit complicated to get on. So normally what I'll do is, if I'm gonna be like putting him back in here over and over again, I will stay in this. Like I will just leave this on me, and then that way, like the next time that it's time for his nap, like I just have to put him in here. I don't like to have to like do this wrap like a million times, but it is super, super comfy, super cozy. It's one of the ones that I'm gonna be reviewing a little bit more in my upcoming like baby carrier video. But I do like it. It has its pros and cons, like all of the ones that I've used. But just so you guys know, like if you guys see me in the vlogs wearing this like all day long, like that's why, because it's just like a hassle sometimes to like put them back on. And if you're like starting to think about like baby wearing and like putting on a carrier, just know that like you don't have to like take this off every time. You can very easily leave it like this, and that way it's just easier for you to stick your baby in like when you need to. All right, so I just finished filming my LV review, so I've got like all of my pump parts all here on the bed, but I just finished filming that video review, so stay tuned for that if it's not up already. So my mom was watching the kids. Riley's like going insane because she wants my attention, so I need to go and attend to her now. But that's just me trying to juggle all the things. Like I do not film every single day. I don't want you guys to think that. I definitely try to take advantage of the days that I am filming. So like today I was filming this vlog, so since I was already ready and since I already had the camera out and all of that, I like to try to film multiple videos in a day to kind of batch my work, if that makes any sense. So today is really the only day this week that I'm filming. I didn't film yesterday. I don't really have any plans to film the rest of the week, so I try to get as much filming as I can done so that I limit these kind of times when, you know, Riley is screaming and wants me to play and I can't because I'm working. Like it's a lot that I'm just trying to do, so just bear with me. What is that? Seashell. It's a seashell?
Yeah. A circle.
It's a circle? Do you like that seashell?
Yeah, I eat.
What is that one?
Nemo.
Nemo?
Shark.
Shark? Can we put a bow in your hair so that your hair is not in your face? I can't tell you guys how many questions I get about these bows on Instagram. I have like a whole pack of them here, so I'm gonna link to them down below in case you guys are one of those people who wants to know about her bows. But I love them. They're so cute. I love this size. More for Riley? Oh, she wants to open that now. But they're super... Hey, come back here. All right, she's not gonna let me put it on right now, but this is the bow that she uses all the time. Goodbye. Where's this one? Baby Sebastian goes over here with Ariel. And all the cars go here. They're gonna have a race. 1, 2. Whee! 1, 2. Whee! Whoa. All right, Jackson went down for a nap. He's over there on the swing. Riley is over here watching some show on her iPad. But I wanted to update you guys on Jackson and his like reflux meds. I told you guys in his 2-month update that we stopped giving him, or that we were gonna stop giving him his reflux medication. Whoa! We were gonna try to stop giving him his reflux medication to see if it made any difference see if he could deal without the meds. And so far, it's been probably like a week since we haven't given him his meds, and he seems the same to me. He seems pretty much fine, just the same. So for now, we're gonna like just stop giving him his medication, and hopefully soon I can start like reintroducing some more breast milk and then just see how he does on that. But again, I was kind of like, you know, I don't want to give him meds if he doesn't need it. Like if it's not really doing anything. Like if it was obviously helping, I would still give it to him, but it really wasn't making a difference. So he's just gonna be off of it for now for a while. And if he starts getting like worse or fussier than usual, then we'll take a look at it again. But that's how he's doing. Like you can see, he's over there sleeping on the swing, and that just makes me so happy because at least when I put him down on the swing, I can like sit down, I can like hang out with Riley, we can like clean up toys, we can like just do things that I can't do when I have to carry him or when he's in the carrier. So yeah, we're just chilling. Joe is texting me from the house, and like he's getting quotes and stuff on putting in a backsplash in the kitchen, and we're just doing a bunch of stuff. We're getting a P.O. box, by the way, so that's exciting, and just a bunch of different things that are going on. So it's like I'm trying to manage that and be here and film today, and it's just a lot going on today. All right, I spoke too soon. He's awake, so I'm gonna take him out of here. I'm gonna try to show you him on his play mat because he's been doing tummy time so much better.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh no, what?
Oh
Hey, Gordo.
no.
Oh, and here comes Riley. You wanna say hi to your brother? Say good morning.
No.
No? This poor guy. He might be a little bit too cranky for tummy time right now. You don't want to do tummy time? Can we try so you can get strong? What are you doing?
No, no, no.
Say, do tummy time.
Bar.
Bar?
Yeah.
You want a bar for lunch?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a bar.
Table.
On the table? Okay. I'm gonna put his little pillow. Look at that little guy. Look at you. You're so strong. See, he's starting to lift his head up more than he used to. Look at that guy. You want a bar?
Yeah.
Say hi to all your friends. What are you doing? Are you giving him a hug? That's very nice. So yeah, when we took him for his 2-month appointment, the doctor said that he was doing pretty good as far as like his strength. So we're happy about that. How do you say bar, please? Okay, so this guy doesn't want to sleep today, so I'm just gonna have him in the carrier and he's gonna hang out with me because I'm hungry and need to eat. But I wanted to ask you guys, does anybody take this? Because my mom drinks it every once in a while, and I was thinking about maybe, oh, there's like a random sweet tart heart here. That's nice. I've been thinking about maybe drinking this. I've heard that it helps some people like sleep, but let me know if you take this and you like it, because I'm thinking about trying. Okay. So I'm back in my room. I was trying to feed Jackson a bottle, and lately he's been doing this thing where like he'll have like half of his bottle and then he still wants to like suck, but he doesn't want his bottle. Like he rejects the bottle, but it's almost like he wants to nurse. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So like when that happens, he'll start eating his hands or like trying to eat my arm. So I just like nursed him and he was liking it, I guess. Like it's not like he rejects when I try to breastfeed him, but it's just so confusing because I don't always know exactly what he wants. Hey, little dude. I know that he's tired too, but it's been a little frustrating to figure out what he wants some days. Like, are you hungry? Are you sleepy? You're probably sleepy too because you haven't really slept today. He hasn't been spitting up as much, which is really good, but it's just really stressful when I don't really know what he wants. And then Riley was screaming because it's lunchtime, and I don't know why, but lunchtime is just always a hot mess. Like she needs to eat and she gets in a mood around this time, and then he gets in a mood, and I'm already exhausted. Like it's only like 12 o'clock probably at this point, and I am just spent. Hey little buddy, let's try to get you back to sleep. Like I was eating my lunch here, like this is a pack of sour Skittles, and I had prosciutto and crackers, and I was eating it here in the bed while I was feeding him his bottle. But today's just one of those days where like I started off with like a lot of energy, and I was like, I'm gonna do all these things, and now I'm just really tired. I don't want to do anything. But luckily I really don't have much more else to do. Like I'm just gonna take it easy the rest of the day, try to get him comfortable. Hi buddy.